down to roll
Up the street.
What a personality.
Can I come on too? Hi. Hey, what's up, guys? You caught me here washing the Camaro, getting ready for Cars and Coffee meet going on early this morning under the moonlight and the sunrise. But yeah, it's time for a bi-monthly, tri-monthly, whatever car wash on this thing. She's filthy. So, hope you enjoy the footage from the car show and we'll get into the project. Here's my buddy's short wide LS and my Camaro. Just out here checking all the good stuff out. There was an exorbitant amount of AMXs here. It was crazy. This guy did the power tour in that thing. OMG, new Supra, first one I've ever seen. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Here we are again, hanging out in the paint shop. I got the rear bumper here and just got it all cleaned down, wiped a couple times, and still taped up from the last try. So this is where we primered everything, and I had the paint wrinkling and pulling away, which was from someone else's previous body work, whatever, it was seeping through. Totally bizarre, really sucked, but the rest of the bumper's got some nice coverage, so should just put a couple light coats there, and then we'll put a nice coat over the whole thing, and then move on to the clear coat. Finally assemble this bumper and get it back on that poor car out there. Those beauties, they need to be driven more often. So that's where we're at. My paint guy just hooked me up pretty good. Gave me half a quart here and a quart of reducer for 60 bucks. So that was pretty good. I really didn't want to pay $200 for paint again, so I'm stoked. That's where we're at. I'm gonna mix this up and start spraying. Alright, somebody please wish me luck out there. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for success. We've got our clear mixing up. Full cup. I plan on using more than enough, I guess. And bumper's sitting out there, been in the sun for about 30 minutes drying up, so should be nice and hot, ready to accept this clear coat. And paint turned out well, so hopefully this clear goes good, don't get a bunch of runs, but that's why I got it kind of baking out in the sun, so stuff will set good and set up fast. Wish me luck. Here we go. that there is 2 coats down. Looking pretty dang good. Howdy. So I got enough for 1 more coat. We'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll set it back out in the sun. What's up? It's the next day. We got the bumper sitting out here for a couple hours. Wish I would have left it out all day while I was out working, but it seems pretty hard from sitting in the sun. My only concern is reassembly. I got to flip it over and don't want any marks or anything impeding our nice surface. But yeah, there it is. It's pretty good. Turned out pretty smooth. Not too shabby. So there's a couple little knickknacks here and there like that, but stuff can be polished out. And before that can go on, we must swap this leaking diff cooler out. Yeah, it's been leaking a lot since I drove it twice up and down the street. So got the new one here, and I'm going to do my best to quickly pull everything, drop it out without making a huge mess. It wasn't too bad. It took about 5 minutes. As you can see, you got to pull these little plastic caps off, and then the little E-clip or whatever it is, a spring clip that's in there, and just pop it out and pull those out. Hardest time I had was, getting the new ones back in. They need to be just at the right angle, I guess, to make it happen, but that's good. We got our bumper up here. Nice fresh towel for protection. And I believe all our parts we need are spoiler, third brake light, markers, little wheel splash guards, whatever, lights, light covers after the bumper is on, and pretty sure that's it. So let's get down to business. There it is, back to its somewhat former glory. And you definitely want to put the reverse light and the spoiler on before the taillights, and to pull them back out to get those bolts bolted, but otherwise I think we're looking good. And just got a couple plugs here, 1 and 2 that I need to hook up as I try to get it in position, which may be difficult. A couple times I set it on top of these antennas, so that may be what I do just while I get that wiring buttoned up, and then try to do one side at a time to clip those in and try not to gouge or scrape it when I hook it on the bottom brackets here and all that stuff. So we'll try it. That's about it, folks. We got the little wheel spats in there. Everything's in back here. Same on this side. Had the brand new one. Got this filler panel installed. All my cabling and all that back in here. Still got lots to do on the interior next. And gotta tickle this thing a little bit with the polisher, buff it out, get it all just looking totally rad. But I mean, I'd have to say it's not too bad so far. And as far as these little Stingray emblems, I do have, instead of going with the polished chrome, I got a couple of brushed stainless looking, kind of match the wheels a little better. So we'll put those on, and let's see. I wanted to see how my, I'm gonna make sure, you know, I didn't put the backup camera in backwards, so that's good. And let's see here. Oh, awesome. It works. The thing, the cable is so long and it has to loop around and then come back in and over. Just want to make sure I didn't do something wrong there. And let's see. Wonder if we can turn the lights on or something here. If we... Ooh. Well, those work. What about our side markers? So I gotta turn the lights on for that. Front ones. Oh yeah. There they be. No, don't you go in there. Whew. Got that disco flash in the back. And that one works too. I was a little nervous because that side got damaged in the accident, and the plug was broke off a little bit, and the pin looked like it was twisted, but it works, so we're all good. Guess I can just take a step back and enjoy all that hard work. It's come a long way since if you first saw it. Bumper half ripped off, wheel laying down there, suspension completely destroyed, the inner structure destroyed, no fender whatsoever, no headlight, busted headlight on that side, door damaged, this rocker falling off and cracked everywhere, quarter panel smashed, bumper falling off in the back. Dang, son, we're killing it. Well, turns out the battery died a little bit, but you may be asking where my lower valance, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, is at. And I never got a replacement. So this aftermarket carbon diffuser, I'd really like to use it. And it's got just a couple little damaged spots here, crack across and little damage, big crack, big damage, big wow right here. This whole area's missing, which, you know, you gotta clip in your little filler piece grill that goes along the edge here, which isn't a big deal. I could fix that enough, I think, to get that to work. And then there's supposed to be two little screw holes here, which is not a big deal either, and I actually have this little piece. However, then the carbon fiber, kind of lose that. These things are about $1,500 or so, and I mean, just these little fake diffuser shark fin bumpers are like $300-400 people pay. Kind of ridiculous. But I was thinking if I fixed it and I could just leave like the center garnish, just follow this line up and just leave that center garnish carbon, I could paint all this black, gloss black. And, you know, it wouldn't be ideal, but it'd be better than the stock one, and it would still have a little extra flair to it. So I think in the next video, I'm going to try to attack that. And along with that, we should also get all the interior finished up on this thing. For the most part, I need to get it all cleaned. Got the 2 seat belts, got to get those in. Got to get the these little guys here, just slide those on, not a big deal. I think I just need to straighten the little tab there and slide the new lever on. The new steering wheel airbag, piece of cake. The only issue is this seat cover, which I have, the brand new one. But of course, you take the seat out, disassemble everything, do all kinds of work there. Pop that little rocker cover in, which is laying right there. So yeah, I mean, that's not a huge deal. I'm sure it would only take a couple hours, so we'll give it our best shot. I'm sure we can do it. We can put it all in one video, squeeze it in. So that'll pretty much be a finish for this car, other than I said, like a little buff in here and put a couple of random emblems on. But it's been a long road, and hope you've had fun with it like I have. I'm just so excited that it's come this far, and can't wait to actually cruise this thing around. Definitely be the nicest car I've ever had, so I can't wait to enjoy it. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.